Do I get a secret ending if I find all the thermoses of coffee? Do I get the coffee ending? Ah, f***ing barrel. I saw it coming so slowly and did nothing. Alright, whatever. You guys get the flare. Those big old beefy boys. Are you hitting me with a street sign? Is that what's happening right now? I got one shot left. That's not great. That's not ideal. That's not what's rising to the top. I talk like the kids talk now. This way. What? No. No. Whatever that was, no. Stop it. No. Stop it.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, chainsaw guy. That's never good. I don't like you, Chainsaw Man. I don't like you one bit. Goodbye. Controls in this game, like, I'm not, like, they're not breaking my experience, but the controls are just very weird. Like, L1 is sprint and dodge. I don't remember what R1 does. Reload are triangle and square. Like, it's just weird. It's just weird.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Barry, wrap your puffer coat around you and it'll act like armor. Those things are thick as fuck.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I found my way to a trailer home. Hello.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Cars go faster and have headlights. I deduced this using my writer brain. Find the garage keys. They in the bathroom? Somebody pooping and dropped a key? I mean, I've gone into a bathroom stall and stuff's falling out of my pockets before. It's real annoying, but... Oh, hey, that was easier than I thought.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Alan, I think you've been doing Crank.
You can understand yourself.
Should have stayed in the bathroom stall, my friend. Oh, do I get to drive? Is there a driving mission? Because as bad as I am at shooting, guys, I promise I'm worse at driving. So this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is not gonna end well. I can guarantee it. Nice. Oh, hell yeah, here we go. Running around at the speed of Alan. The camera is weird. Oh, this does not... Oh, okay, this doesn't drive the best. Oh, was it... Oh, shit, okay, well... Okay, I think they put a lift kit on this one. Where am I going? I have to get back to Barry! Shit. Okay. Change vehicle. Well, thank you for telling me that after I've been driving for this long. Okay, it's like I'm not great at driving, I'll admit that, but you guys don't get it. This is like driving on ice. Barry? Where are you, Barry? What the fuck? Do I get out? I guess I get out. Whew, yeah, that'll buff out, don't worry.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Oh, hello. Ah, nice.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes. Yes, I get you.
Yeah, I get you. It's almost the exact plot of Secret Window.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Okay. That's not the least bit unsettling. The darkness controls the Taken. Yeah, I'd gathered that much. Oh, you're giving me ammo. That means I'm gonna be in for a little bit of a fight, eh? Am I gonna have to fight all these birds? That's a lot of birds to fight. That's expecting a lot.
Well, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Stay buried from the birds. Barry, you gotta let me into the house, Barry. Barry, don't worry, Barry. Oh, birds, Barry. I need his coffee, Barry. Come on, birdies. Come on.
Ow, make them go away, please.
Just shot myself in the face with a flare, Barry. It's gonna be a minute, Barry. Ow. Gotta say, Barry, this is the weirdest boss in all the video games. Barry, I found more flares, Barry. Oh, Barry, these birds hurt like a son of a bitch, Barry. I don't know how to switch guns, Barry. I'd use the flare gun instead. The game never told me how to switch which gun I'm using, Barry. I killed every last goddamn one of them, Barry.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
I'm not
Have
the
a
least.
great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true. And get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
I'm just really glad this guy didn't say walk this way.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh, the lady who carries around a lamp isn't all put together? No. No. Wait, you know, Randolph, we could have just met you over here. Like, we didn't...
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's just fine.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
She put crank in the coffee.
What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Yeah, Rose, Alright, yeah, we're just gonna leave that one go. We're just gonna leave that one go.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
And take her coffee.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. Deserve one. So handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay, that's a. Is that a boat? Is that just a goddamn boat in the road? Okay.